Hey y'all, how you doing? I hope everybody is well. So I'm an analytical person. I think and I think and I think and I approach things from multiple angles, and that's just how I do. And so I figured I'm really pressed to get this information to you as quickly as possible because it just occurred to me on a conscious level. Okay? So when you come from abandonment, as in childhood abuse, childhood abandonment, whenever you needed your parent or parents or caregiver, they were not there for you, or they ignored you, they diminished your pain. You're not hurting. You better suck them tears up. Shut that up before I give you something to cry about. That's abusive. That's abusive. Because your pain, your discomfort, whatever it is that you're going through is not being acknowledged, and you're being treated like your pain is a pain for my ears to listen to. So shut it up. It's disrespectful and it's abusive. So when you grow up in a traumatic childhood background where one or both of your caregivers / parents, whoever, are useless, and when they do pay attention to you, it's because they're being abusive. They're beating the crap out of you, or just treating you like crap all the way around the board. Just beating you up, ignoring you, punishing you for no real reason at all, other than the fact that you were born, which is really annoying to them because they don't understand what birth control is. So you could prevent children that you hate. That's a concept that doesn't sink into their brain, as small as it may be. Anyway, so what happens is when you grow up in a traumatic background, there's a strong possibility on a subconscious level that you do not, that you normalize abandonment. Quiet. Never fails. Nobody's out there. Be quiet. Milo. Anyway, goes in one ear, not the other. I love when he listens so well. Quiet. That's enough. I'll give you something to cry for. Okay, I'm being a clown. But no, seriously though. When you've been abandoned your entire life, abused psychologically, physically, your mind's been twisted and all of that, right? Subconsciously, you normalize abandonment. Subconsciously. So when you are with people in relationships, you're old enough to date, you're with people that, you're old enough to be in relationships. And those people abandon you when you need them the most. When you're accustomed to that, you don't dump them the same day, which is what you should do. If it's not normal to you, or you realize what's happening and you realize that it's abusive, then you take it upon yourself to say, you know what, I'll tell you what. Whatever your situation is, what? I'm busy, what? What? You gonna come up here? Come here. Oh, I know what you want. Come up here, say hi to me. And everybody else, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi. I'm being a pain because mommy's making a video, so I'm going to be a pain in the hiney. Come here, babe. Come here, boo. Come here, boo. Come here, come here. Say hi. Hi. And that's nail polish. Get off me. Get off me. Okay. All right, you're out. Get out. I'm busy. Nosy bones. Get out of here. Go get your toy. Anyway, he wants me to fill it with peanut butter. And he brought it to me and he's looking at me like, let's go. So he's going to have to wait. Anyway, so when you get in relationships with traumatic People who are abusive or neglectful to you, because neglect is a form of abuse. People think of abuse as physical and verbal, but there's psychological abuse and there's also neglect slash abandonment. That is abusive also. That is abusive also. Okay? And I told you a couple of times I have been involved with people who when drama hit, they basically stood there like a dead person. They were useless. 1000% freaking useless. Okay? One of them, I have already talked about this. I had, I got burnt by the scalding spaghetti on myself, and he just stood there like. So that's abandonment. He's standing there like a corpse. Okay? He's standing there like a goddamn statue. That is not normal behavior. But when you've been abandoned subconsciously, you do not get rid of that person the same day, and they deserve to be kicked to the curb the same day, because they're proving to you that whatever you go through, I don't give a damn. I'm going to stand here and look stupid and just stare you down. Or I'm going to go in the other room. Or I'm going to read a book. Or I'm going to go like this to you because I'm telling you that you're interrupting me while I'm watching the news. You got to get rid of people who do that. Fire them. Kick them to the curb. Okay? If you are married, maybe it's time for you to seek a divorce. Better yet, don't marry somebody until they prove, not through 3 months, 6 months, a year. You better wait as long as you can to marry them, because the mask will slip if they're fake. The mask will slip, and you will see the real them pop out. I'm on a roll. You will see the real them pop out. Don't be rushing to marry somebody after a goddamn year. You don't know this person after a year. You only think you do. Anybody can behave when they don't see you every single day. Okay? Everybody can behave when they don't see you often enough. So when they start acting like their normal self, they can avoid you so that every time they see you, they're like, hey, it's a great day. Top of the morning to you, type of bullshit. And you just got to take your sweet time getting to know people so that when the mask slips, you can see the real them come out. The mask is heavy. This is directly coming from a narcissist on mental illness. Lee Hammock. He is a narcissist. He is a clinically diagnosed narcissist. And he said the mask is heavy. This is coming directly out of his mouth. The mask is heavy. The mask is the facade, the fake person that they're portraying themselves to be to you. Once that mask slips, the heavy mask falls off, and it will. It will. When you know what hits the fan and they are standing there looking like a goddamn flipping, flapping statue, it is time for you to get rid of their asses. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care if you got a 5-carat diamond on your finger because you're engaged. I don't care. This individual is proving to you when life hits the fan, you're on your own, sister. You're on your own. When you go in labor with our kid, guess what? I'm going to be humping my mistress. Call me when the kid comes out. Better yet, don't. When you go through that intense pain, that labor, I don't care. I didn't care when you twisted your ankle. I didn't care when you fell down the stairs. I didn't care when you had a car accident. Why would I give a damn that you're in labor? Why would I care about that? That individual that you're giving birth to is somebody tugging on my goddamn wallet. That ain't good news for me. That's the way a narcissist thinks. Okay? So, I had the scalding spaghetti sauce on me. The idiot stood there looking stupid, like normal, and did nothing, didn't care. Okay? I was with Skeletor, and I had a heat-related illness, which is very serious. Very, very, very serious. And he slithered up the hill like the snake that he is and got away from me. I should have dumped him that day. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you see who they truly, truly are, and they abandon you when you need them the most, your life is on the line, and they're like, you better dump them right away. As soon as you leave the ER, the hospital, you get admitted, they release you a couple days later, whatever the time frame is. In fact, I would dump them while I'm in the hospital, to be quite honest with you. I would dump them while I'm there. Because you're going to be laying up there waiting on the doctor anyway. You're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting. So you got plenty of time to think. And when you're thinking, you send them a text. I don't want to see your ugly ass in person. I'm going to send you a text. I'm done. But baby, please. No. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to let you go. I want you to seriously think about this. This is such a crucial thing that I've learned the absolute hard way, all right? When they prove that they don't care, and you are going through your situation alone, why be with the person? You got to go through everything alone anyway. Well, shit, you might as well be alone, because you're alone while you're with them. You're alone while you're with them. What's the purpose of having them? They don't serve any good purpose. They don't. Get rid of them. This is crucial. This is so important for you to pay attention to. Watch this video over and over and over and over again if you have to. And I'm going to tell you something else. When I broke my leg and my ankle, part of my ankle, I was jacked up. Oh, God. Jacked up, okay? My guy friend, who I'm not involved with, was more useful than any relationship I have ever had in my life, and I'm not involved with him. Friends are better than your partner, a lot of times. Okay? I sat on the floor. I heard it break. I sat on the floor, and when I was sitting on the floor, I had, I bent my knees. And when I bent my knees, let's pretend this is my leg. I bent it, right? My foot was this way. It was cocked to the side. That ain't freaking normal, okay? So I'm looking at that, and I'm like, yeah, that's not cool. I do believe I sustained a fracture. Maybe you pulled something. No, I'm pretty sure it's fractured. And he said, well, what do we do? I have to go to the ER. Okay? He is not my man. He's not my partner. He's not my fiance. He is not my husband, boyfriend, nothing. And he was more useful than any other individual that I've ever been involved with in my entire life. In a relationship form, my best female friend, my best friend ever, she was also a superb person. Superb. The best. Because I hate going to the doctor. I hate going to the hospital. I avoid. My knee is bothering me now. It's really bothering me. I have to wear a brace. I'm trying to avoid going to the doctor. I'm just hoping it gets better on its own. I don't want to go. It's just not something I want to sign up for. I may have to break down and break my stubbornness, and I might have to go. I don't know, but I'm trying to avoid, okay? Just trying to avoid. But anyway, back in the day, I had a severe, I had stress big time, and I had hives. My skin broke out in hives. And by the afternoon, they were gone. But anyway, I got to the point where whatever was systemically going on, we had gone out for drinks. My girlfriend and I had gone out for drinks, and we went back to her house, and I ended up in the bathroom puking up some red stuff, and I freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, am I bleeding internally? What the hell's going on? And she goes, didn't you have a strawberry daiquiri at the club? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, phew. I never told you I didn't have blonde spells. I do. I'm so relieved. That's actually strawberry that I'm puking. Okie dokie, we're good. She made me go to the hospital. She made me go. I could be as stubborn as I want to be. I'm not doing it. Yes, you are. Get in the car. Let's go. And we were military. We were affiliated with the military back then. And so it's free. So there really is no excuse not to go other than I didn't want to. She's not hearing it. I puked in the bathroom. I laid on the couch. And she got me a cup of hot tea. And she said, I'm taking you to the hospital. Let's go. And I said, I'm not going. Yes, you are. And I said, no, I'm not. And she said, yes, you are. Get in the car. Tone of voice, it's not up for discussion. It's not up for discussion. Get your butt in the car. Okay, fine. I was pissed. That's a real friend. Not somebody who's going to sit there and look at you like, oh, what's going on right now? Okay? Somebody who's going to take action and say, you are in a crisis. And guess what else? When you have severe allergic, because it could have been a severe allergic reaction, it could have been stress, it could have been all the above, okay? When your body has this severe reaction, you break out in hives, now you're puking and you're having all these other issues. What could happen, depending on what you're exposed to, if it's allergy related, you could quit breathing. Your throat could literally close up on you and you could quit breathing. She didn't sit there and twiddle her god dang thumbs. She said, get in the car, let's go. Okay? So if somebody is not in your corner, you better listen to this video as many times as you need to. Play it over and over and over again. Play it on a loop. Hit the settings wheel and click on loop. And loop the video. Watch it over and over and over till you get it in your head. Get it ingrained, drilled in your head, that it is not normal for somebody to sit there with their thumb up their behind, looking at you when you're having a crisis, twiddling their thumbs, counting the birds in the sky. This isn't normal. Don't normalize it because you are abandoned. Okay? Don't normalize it. All right? Y'all take care. Much love.